Live from ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
It's an Eyewitness News investigation. Why is a highly paid LA County Sheriff's Department employee spending so much time at the Riviera Country Club? Welcome back. I'm Michelle Tuesey.
I'm Mark Brown. Today, embattled LA County Sheriff Lee Baca stepped down from the department he has led for 15 years, retired. 3 of Sheriff Baca's 4 civilian field deputies are retiring with him. You may not know their names, but you have been paying their salaries, a combined $500,000 in taxpayer money last year alone. We already told you about one of those field deputies, Bishop Edward Turner. He was relieved of duty based on our investigation. Turner has now retired and continues to deny any wrongdoing. Today, we introduce you to MichaelYamaki, the highly paid field deputy and longtime friend of Sheriff Baca, also retiring today. LA County taxpayers have been paying Yamaki $171,000 a year. MichaelYamaki loves the game of golf.
Walking on the grounds is great. Nothing's more important than seeing who's going to walk up the 18th fairway.
That's him on Golf Central, leading a tour of the legendary Riviera Country Club in Pacific Palisades, where stars like Jack Nicholson and Mark Wahlberg hit the links, and the initial fee just to join will set you back a reported $250,000.
Here we have our trophy case. You can see this is actual replica of the U.S. Open trophy.
Yamaki has been identified in various publications as the general manager, the managing corporate officer, and chief executive of the Riviera Country Club. So we wondered, is he holding down 2 jobs?
No, he doesn't. The only job he has is working for the Sheriff's Department. He's an investor. He's invested in but he doesn't have a job there. The only job he has is the LA County Sheriff's Department.
Sheriff's Department spokesperson Steve Whitmore says Yamaki's official title with the LA County Sheriff's Department is Executive Assistant, a senior civilian advisor to Sheriff Baca. It's a position he's held since 2005. His current salary, $171,000 a year.
I believe that it's money well spent. His duties is to interface with the residents of LA County, of business community, of political. He raises money for the Sheriff's Youth Foundation.
Yamaki is a politically connected attorney who loaned Baca $20,000 back in 1998 during Baca's first campaign for sheriff. Yamaki's job with the Sheriff's Department comes with a county car, which we spotted driving into and out of the Riviera Country Club on 3 occasions. On yet another day, we spotted Yamaki driving that same county car to yet another golf course, the Valencia Country Club.
When he goes to the Riviera Country Club, should he be driving a county car?
Well, especially if he's on county time and he's got county duties that he's engaged in, absolutely, because he does a lot of interviewing there, other people that want to bring something to the Sheriff's Department.
When we filed a Public Records Act request asking for Yamaki's work calendars and a description of his job, we were told that neither of those things exist. Whitmore told us Yamaki has never been employed at the Riviera, that he is a non-salaried officer. MichaelYamaki refused to talk to us for this story, and we were unable to talk to him because Riviera is a very private club. But we were able to find out from public records that of the $120,000 worth of gifts that Sheriff Lee Baca has received since taking office, there were 9 rounds of golf paid for by Yamaki, most of them here at Riviera Country Club.
What is this person doing? I think the taxpayers have a right to know.
Jessica Levinson is a professor at Loyola Law School who specializes in government ethics and campaign law.
The government has to be accountable, and public officials have to be accountable, and the people that they hire have to be accountable.
Sheriff's Department spokesperson Steve Whitmore was unable to provide us with any specifics of what Yamaki has accomplished for the Sheriff's Department in his 9 years on the job.
Tiger.
When pressed, Whitmore directed us to a newspaper article from 2006 that refers to a deal Yamaki negotiated to allow sheriff's vehicles to use local businesses' parking lots in emergencies.
I think it's completely fair for us to ask, okay, what are you getting your salary for? Why don't you have an office? Why don't you have a telephone number? Why do you have a county paid car? There has to be some accountability.
Again, 3 of Sheriff Baca's 4 field deputies are retiring with him, including MichaelYamaki. But those positions still exist and can be filled by the next sheriff. We reached out to other local sheriff's departments to see if they have similar highly paid civilian field deputy positions that come with a county car. They do not. Several people are in the running to become the next sheriff of Los Angeles County. The primary election is June 3rd. Make sure you know about the candidates before you vote. We've posted their profiles on abc7.com.